I'm going to address something that Stefan Molyneux said that got me thinking about the conservative get-out-of-jail-free card that is personal responsibility. So Stefan was talking about a woman who has 4 kids and no husband. And his response is to yell, "Stop having children, keep your vagina vacuum out of my wallet." Which, first of all, excellent turn of phrase. Second of all, you can't say that the solution to a problem is to not have the problem in the first place, because we don't have time travel yet. So to say to someone who has 4 kids and no husband, "Stop having kids," what you mean is don't have any more kids, but they can't just stop parenting. And not having a husband, this is something where I can always disagree with conservatives. No matter what, no matter how you can prove economically it's better to be in a 2-parent household, that's just not an option for everyone. Primarily women, and primarily mothers, need an option for leaving shitty, abusive relationships. That option has to be there. A woman should never have to choose between staying in an abusive relationship and feeding her kids. We need a social safety mechanism for that. If for nothing else, for that. So, what do you say to a woman who has 4 kids and no husband? You can't just say, "Stop having kids." And you can't say, as he does in the video, it comes down to personal responsibility and there should be consequences for bad choices. You're damning society if you do that. And what I mean when I say conservatives use personal responsibility as an intellectual get-out-of-jail-free card is now they don't have to solve the problem. They just have to say the problem is that person doesn't have personal responsibility. Let's be completely fair about what personal responsibility actually is. It's a learned behavior. And conservatives and libertarians hate this, but in order for people to have personal responsibility, they need to be taught it. And if they can't be taught it in the ideal conservative 2-parent household, then they need to learn it maybe at school, maybe from society. Maybe society has a grander influence than personal responsibility. And so if you want to stop a situation like a woman having 4 kids and no husband, you need better sex education, access to contraceptives, access to abortion, and a social safety net so she's not tempted to stay with an abusive, shitty husband. And those things are all socialist ideas.